Rocket number 9, take off to the planet, well, Venus. Hey everybody, it's Venus. Welcome back to my channel. How are you all? So it's been a long while since I sat and... Sorry, I'll tell you why I've got these on in just a minute. While I've sat and recorded and edited videos, so hopefully I can remember exactly how to do this. How are you all doing? Me? Fabulous. As you'll see by the title of this video, I got my autistic spectrum diagnosis, and it's no surprise that yes, I am autistic. So hey, I got that diagnosis 3 or 4 weeks ago, something like that. It is really nice to finally have some answers. Yeah, I feel that everyone should know who and what they are and all that, you know, that entails. Tripping on my words already, which just goes to show how infrequently I do this. So yeah, I've had that, so I thought we'd do a little bit of a catch-up video and talk about recent things that I've been doing and that I've been achieving. So yeah, if that's something that you really want to listen to, I really hope that you'll stick around. And if you're new here, do subscribe, because if you don't, then this may very well be my last ever YouTube video for a while. Why is that? Yeah, you might be wondering. Okay, so anyone who's been with me, you know, one of my beautiful Venusian Tribers, anyone that's been with me, sub to me, that's known me since I've done this. I'll try again. Anyone who has followed my journey here on YouTube or Insta, if you're not following me on Insta, do follow me. I've changed my username. It's @wellvenus_. I thought that would be easier for people to remember. Yeah, I've really been hammering the posts on Instagram because I've been getting into makeup, and we all know whose fault that is. I'm joking. I like to play with colour because it's a special interest of mine. I believe that's what autistic people who have really super interests in things, they're called special interests. So yeah, I've been learning. As I said before, I didn't want to say to you, I am autistic, and then start talking about it if I wasn't, because that would be completely wrong, inappropriate, whatever of me to do if I wasn't autistic. But I am, so I can finally talk about it. Yes, because I kept using that word before, potentially autistic, but I am autistic. Not that I'm saying that everyone who's autistic needs to wait for a diagnosis. No, quite the contrary. If you want to self-diagnose, go for it. You know, you ain't hurting anyone. But I just felt for me, it would be... sorry if you heard a noise there, I'll try and cut that out. I just thought for me I would rather wait to get the... Yeah. So I've been doing that. Yeah, so getting back to, people that have been following me right from the start. I have spent the last... Trying not to sound narcissistic when I describe all this, but I'm an empath, so I don't think empaths can be narcissists. Can they coexist? I don't think they can. But yeah, anyway, trying to say it as selflessly as possible. But then again, it is my channel, so you kind of will come to this channel to learn about me, I suppose. So I better tell you. In the past 4 years, I've been chasing my dream of being a wig maker. And let me tell you, the journey has been like that. and then it goes, and now it's going exponentially like that. So I really want to inspire people by, or anyone who's watching this video, if you have a dream, stick with it, research it, practice it, perfect it. Well, nothing's perfect. You know you're always learning and things to make things better, improve. But if you have a dream, stick with it. It might take a while. It might take years, like it has for me. But please, stick with it. Yeah. I was that person who thought, no, just not possible for me. I cannot do it. Too many steps, too many things to think about, too many different factors. What I did was broke it down. And so, learning the craft, getting over my fears, working on things that I need to do in life to get to where I need to be and to where I want to be. Honestly, just breaking it down into little steps, because the little steps make the big steps. Yeah? Sorry, just making sure that the sound's recording. Well, as much as I can without wearing glasses, but I've got the ring light on, and it really annoys me when I see people with wearing glasses and you can see the ring light, just me. And now I'm getting to the stage where I'm living the dream, and I can't believe it. I literally cannot believe that I am that person living their dream, because I've got so much interest, so much work, and I feel like the world is my oyster. I've got so much. I get inspiration from many different places, and I've got so much of it to give. I've got so many plans for the future. But that all takes up a massive amount of my time. And whilst I enjoy doing this with you guys, I can't always do both. So in the future I won't be uploading as regularly. I'll try to upload like shorts and, post them on Instagram, so if you still want to follow me, I'll put the links below. But yeah, depending on the workflow, I won't be uploading as often. So I'm sorry if that's going to disappoint people, but I need to consider my future. And yeah, because when you do this, you've got to consider, because it's not as simple as just, well, I suppose some people can just film things and put it out there, but not me. I care about what I put out. So you've got to consider, like, the research that you do, the filming quality, the sound, lighting, editing, descriptions, tags, thumbnails, what time you put things out, how frequently you do it. It's not quite as simple as people think. And that takes up a lot of time, so yeah, I'll just see how much time I have, and that will be reflected in how often I upload videos. But now is my time to spread my wings and fly. It's time. And just before I started filming this, because I've been doing trauma therapy for the past 5-6 weeks. That is really tough, especially when you're talking to someone you don't really know that well about your deepest, darkest experiences. But sorry, I'm keeping my hands occupied. I'm playing with a bit, I want to say bauble, but a bit of elastic fabric anyway. Yeah, but I realise I need to do that to get to where I want to be. And when you're talking about these things, yeah, it can be upsetting. Excuse me, sorry, not attractive. But when you do these things, in my experience and in my opinion, it sets you free. It honestly sets you free. So if you're in need of therapy and you can access it, I mean, I had to wait best part of 2 years to get, one-to-one therapy with the health service here. But get your name on the waiting list. It might take a long time, but you'll get there. If you have something you need to work through, go to your GP, tell them briefly why you need therapy, get your name on a waiting list, and do it. I know it's hard, believe me, because... Shall I just tell you the kind of things that I talk about in therapy? It's grief. It's... I feel I can say this because it's my channel and I'm not monetized or whatever. Sexual trauma, trust issues, confidence issues. I believe now it's called gaslighting. I've been gaslit in the past, like psychological bullying. All of the really heavy stuff a human can endure. I mean, there's far worse things, don't get me wrong. And this isn't a pity party, by the way. I'm not looking for sympathy, I'm just merely explaining what my trauma therapy consists of. And when you talk it through, it's a bit like picking away at all of the thoughts that you've had since whatever trauma whenever the trauma well, you know what I mean. It's like picking away at all your negative thoughts that you had about your trauma from the moment it happened up until the present time. And then it's a bit like reworking it. Like, well, that happened. This is how we're going to work through it. And then this is your outcome. This bit in the middle can take a while, and it's still a work in progress for me. But this big bit in the middle, to get to where you want to be on the other side. Oh. Again, the only things that I regret are the things that I either don't do or the things that I don't do soon enough. And so if anyone out there is watching this, I can't really stress enough, previous to now, well, 5 years, say, I cannot stress enough how much I was that typical person who was a bag of nerves, was scared of their own voice, was scared of their own face, was scared of upsetting people, scared of my shadow. I was that person. And through work, you can work through it. You can do it, yeah, with the right people, you can do it. But, like my friend Hedda always says, if you're watching Hedda, hey, I've been thinking about you. Everything happens for a reason. And I believe all of those things, horrendous as they were, it's made me. Yeah. It's gave me insight. It enables me to tap into that empath in me, that artist in me, that friend in me, that sibling in me, and whatever else I mean to people, that YouTuber in me. And so instead of existing, I'm starting to live. And I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. Don't get me wrong, I'm very nervous. But I am really excited about what the future holds. Really excited. Because I could do anything. Well, almost anything. I couldn't go to the moon or Venus. That would be impossible because of gases and temperatures and things. But if I'm deciding that I want something, or I have a calling, vocation, I am going for it. I am going for it. Nothing and no one is going to stop me. If I come along barriers, blocks along the way, I'll find a way around them. If I find a closed door, find another one to open. If I find something's not working, find another way. So yeah, I think from now on with my channel, rather than worry completely about getting everything absolutely right, I'm just going to make a video or edit it, put it out there. If it works, great. If it doesn't, that's fine too. I can't be successful at everything. And also, I'm not the problem actually, it's this platform. Because I do everything they suggest in the academy, but that doesn't work. I've spoke with many different YouTubers, and it seems the only YouTubers that are successful are the ones that have been doing it for 2+ years. The ones that are celebrities or in the public eye. So basically the ones that make them money. And that's obviously not me. So I realise that I'm not actually the problem, they are. And so I'm just waiting for the day when a new platform is invented. So yeah, I better earn a good deal of money and make a video sharing platform of my own that's actually fair and ideas for the future. You never know. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed that update. If you have, you know, do all the good things, thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, leave me a comment. I'm always waiting for your comments. I love reading them, and also I love replying to them as well. And if you found this especially inspiring, give me a cheeky share as well. That would be super kind of you. So, until we meet again, without trying to sound like Dame Vera Lynn, bless her, I shall see you next time, so take care. See ya.